Hey,
Yeah.
yeah, man,
Okay.
it's some stuff coming up. Huh?
All right,
If
we're going to the public now, and
Hey,
we are live.
oh man, here we go.
Where's the countdown coming from?
From the leeches. All right, yo. Who am I playing against?
Yeah, I must go to the arena to make sure. Okay.
Oh, you see already this guy's playing in English, my man. Now I need to forget everything I've ever learned in my life and I have to try and play Dutch against
Ooh.
this guy. Let's see what happens.
Okay, so we are playing now. Welcome everyone to the Elite Chess birthday celebration, the coaches
Hooray.
battle. So some of the Elite Chess coaches are going to be playing in this 1 hour chess arena. It's mostly a fun event. I mean, we all work together. So we are not going to be trying to, well, at least I'm not going to be trying to play to win every game. I'm just going to try to have fun and also to educate. But mostly, we want this to be an engagement with people who are following, wherever you are watching. We want to engage with you, but also would like to advertise our new amazing chess community that you can access right now in the link in the description. So that's the main thing that we are trying to bring out, and also to hear your questions. You already see there I put a Q&A function in the chat. Why are you playing chess? That is the question in the Q&A. Please engage with it on YouTube, and let's hear your thoughts. And also any question you have about chess, please go ahead, ask as many questions as you can. Would like to answer them. There is at least me and Francois here online. The other coaches are probably going to be playing on leeches, but they can get the answers also on the questions on YouTube if they are watching, so they can also respond in chat. So any question you have, fire away. We are willing to answer the questions. Okay, so we are playing with 5 minutes plus 3 seconds, which at least is much better for playing and talking, because when we play with only 3 minutes, it's usually very difficult to be engaging. So here it's a little bit different. I'm going to be able to talk a lot and explain. So I'm just playing moves at this point. Don't really know what opening I'm playing. It started as a Caro-Kann, but it's become just some normal position, where in the opening there's always the 3 most important principles is to develop your pieces, control the center, and keep your king safe. So the two of us have done that already. I mean, I managed to get my pawns weakened a little bit, which I'm not happy about, but it's nothing to cry home about. It's a normal position. Yeah, so let me quickly.
So can I ask you a question about the Caro-Kann quickly?
Yes, go ahead, Francois.
So when you play the Khan, after bishop f5, do you play the Tal variation or do you play the normal stuff?
So the Tal variation explain the moves.
H4.
H4. Okay,
yeah,
H4 for trying to trap the bishop.
It works way more than it should.
Yeah, okay, I hear notification. And some of the members on the Mighty Networks are able to join this live stream on YouTube using the Zoom they are getting there. So welcome, Kirthan and Levi. That's the advantage of being on Mighty Networks. If you haven't already, the link is right below the video. Just go ahead and join. It's a free account. So you are able to join our public space on Mighty Networks for free. So please go ahead. I'm going to actually share my video. I realize I'm just talking and you don't see the chess that is happening. Apologies for that. Let me quickly share. There we go. Now you are able to see. Hi, Levi. How are you?
Good, and you?
Good. Do I say Levi or Levi? How do I say?
Levi.
Okay, great. All right. Good to have you
Man, just
here.
call him Godfrey, man.
Gotham Chess. Yeah, you have a. Do you know that a popular chess player has the same name as you?
Yeah, Levi.
Yes, Levi Rosenman.
Yeah.
Are you a big Gotham Chess fan?
Yeah, often watches streams.
All right, great, wonderful, wonderful. Now the internet chess teacher. Now he's amazing. We love Levi Rosenman. Shout out to Gotham Chess. He's
Yeah, for
helping
sure.
chess grow. I mean, the guy is over 1,500,000 subscribers.
Mhm.
Years ago, almost nothing, right? He definitely grew very quickly.
He did, but I mean, it's consistency. Yeah, with YouTube, you have to be consistent, and the content has to be engaging. The people must enjoy what they are watching, which we hope to do as well. Kirtan, you are there with us?
Yes, sir. Hello.
Hi, Kirtan.
Hey,
Good to have you.
how are you?
Okay, so maybe I can chat with you guys. You can be the live chat, so you can actually talk in real time. So I had a question there on the YouTube asking, why are you playing chess? Do you know the reason why you are playing chess?
No, not really.
Not really. You haven't thought about it yet.
No, my mom just
Okay.
started playing
Okay.
from an early age.
I see. Okay. All right. Thanks, Levi. Kirtan, do you know the reason you're playing chess or why you're playing chess?
No, I'm not sure. It's just nice to play because it's such a nice sport. It's like it's so many different things. There's also like you learn new things every day in chess when you play.
Okay, no, that sounds great. Yeah, well, I asked the question because it's usually important for your chess when you have a goal or when you have a reason why you're playing. Like, I'll quickly tell you guys the story. When I started to play chess, I started to play tournaments quite late compared with the age that you are recommended to start these days. Usually, one has to start as early as 8 or 9. I only started to play tournaments when I was about 15 or 16. But I had a goal. My goal was to become a chess grandmaster. And I worked my socks off to achieve this goal. Even though I didn't get it yet, because surprise, surprise, I'm still not a grandmaster. But it made me work hard. Because I had a goal, I could really push myself and try to improve. So that's why it's important when you're playing to set goals for yourself. Very, very important. So that it helps with your motivation levels and all the rest. I don't really know what's going on in my game. I'm just making moves. My opponent is pushing pawns. Okay, I probably should take.
Yeah, I'm never gonna share my screen. This is horrible.
No, this is only for fun and games. It's to have fun and to answer chess questions from chess.
Yeah, no, it's
players.
true, but the number one thing every chess player has in common is we're all way too competitive for a board game.
That's
So,
true. Nah,
it's an
there's
excuse.
usually no friendlies in chess somehow. Okay, that's a very interesting move. But yeah, my opponent is running a little bit in time trouble. So the quality of the moves will be a bit lower. So I've managed to swindle somehow to get into some end game where I should be able to, it should be fine now, but this is the main lesson to learn in chess. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Even when it looks simple, it's not over yet. Chess is complicated. I'll just put it like that. It's a very complicated game. By the way, if you are watching here on YouTube for the first time and you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Also like the video and share it with all your chess friends and in your WhatsApp groups. Spread the word. The best. Yeah, this helps the channel to grow, but also a lot of chess fans can be aware of what is happening with Elite Chess. All right, so okay, my opponent tried to find tricks. He wants to pin me here, but it's not going to work because my bishop can move to b4. Okay, now we're going to a rook ending. So I have an extra pawn. and I have more time, which is always a good idea. I always have more time than the opponent. I cannot say this enough. It's the number one lesson to be learned if you want to play competitively in practical chess. Maintain a time advantage as much as you can. The top chess player who's really convinced me of this is the current United States champion. Let's see if our students are keeping up with chess culture. Who is the current US chess champion? Levi and Kirthan. Do you guys know? Okay, so I'll give.
I think I know it.
Okay, who is it?
I think it's Fabinho Corana.
Very
not
good, Kirthan. That's him. Yeah, Fabiano Caruana. That is the current champion. So he has been speaking a lot about this, how he's always trying to get more time than his opponent. It's a very, very important thing because it helps you. Because now my opponent, this end game is probably a draw objectively, but because I have more time than him, I can basically do whatever I want, and he has a higher chance of messing it up when he really shouldn't. But the time trouble is, so this is a very important lesson. Try to have more time than the opponent. And whenever you see that your opponent has more time than you, try to speed up so you can catch up on time. Okay. Yeah, this must be a winning position now.
I want to play your game, Dion.
I don't think that your game is going that badly. I'll see it soon because it seems like I must be.
Well, I'm losing since like move 7. So.
All right. There's a question in the chat. Ethan, welcome. Now this tournament is for coaches. Ethan, only coaches are playing, so you cannot join the tournament. What you can do is to simply participate by asking questions and following the stream. And if you haven't already, please create an account on Mighty Networks. You'll see it in the description on YouTube. That's yeah, and also to celebrate. Who knows today? The 10th of November is the birthday of Elite Chess. Elite Chess started in 2020 on the 10th of November with our first tournament on Elite Chess. So we thought we would celebrate with all of you guys who have been playing in our tournaments. Some of you have gotten coaching with us. So we thought we should have some event to make it fun and interesting for everyone. Okay, so yeah, my opponent is being a little annoying with these checks.
You're gonna go for a draw?
Never. Even when it's a draw, I always play to win.
Yeah, it sounds like Magnus. They asked him the other day, I think it was against Toro for the World Championship. When did you know it was a draw? He said, no, I knew it was a draw from the beginning, but why should I stop playing?
That's a very good question. Why should you stop playing? Okay, now that I have sorted out the mess, it looked like I'd thrown it. But this is losing, right? This is GG's.
This is winning straight.
Yeah, this is a basic king and pawn game. The protected pass pawn. Yeah, you can't touch it. And that's GG's. There we go. All right. Nice game. Nice game. Okay, so Ethan, welcome. Thanks for joining. I was asking the other ones a question. Why are you playing chess? So you can unmute and let us know why you are playing chess. Or why do you play chess, maybe? It's a better way to ask the question.
Wait, hold on. Where's my game now?
It should pop up. Has it started?
I don't see that mine has started.
Okay, Ethan. Yeah, Ethan, I don't hear you. Maybe the sound needs to be better. You can try to get in another place where it's clear. Uh,
Okay, so the game started as a Sicilian, no?
it started as a Sicilian. Yeah, we are playing. Oh,
What's a Morphy?
I'm really out of practice with openings. I used to do, like I said, when I used to want to become a chess grandmaster, I studied openings like a crazy person.
You're up to date, you know the strongest
I knew everything.
moves.
I mean, I was at some point,
Yeah.
I was literally unplayable in the opening at club level because
And then you
and then when I think I realized that it was much harder to become a grandmaster than I thought. So when I realized that, my work ethic somehow also dropped along those lines, which it shouldn't be the case. I mean, I still desire to become a chess master. Whether a grandmaster, who knows? But it is a difficult thing to become a GM. It takes a lot of hard work, a lot of practice, and quite a lot of crying along the way. As we were saying about Levy having a similar name with the popular chess streamer and chess coach, Levi Rosenman, he apparently said earlier in the year that he's giving up on playing competitive chess because he cannot,
competitively,
he cannot take the stress. It's just too difficult. But I do hope he changes his mind. Usually, one can say these things when you are not feeling nicely. It's not easy. So for the kids that are following, it's not easy, this chess journey. But the main thing you must always maintain is having this positive mindset to believe that you can do it, and you must work hard. Also, chess does require a lot of money, especially to become a GM, a lot of traveling, playing some international tournaments and all the rest. But even if you don't become a GM, it's not the end of the world. You can still try to gain some other master titles. There is more than just one title in chess. Yeah, one can become a candidate master, one can become a FIDE master, one can become an international master, and even these days now with Chess Arena, you can become an arena chess master. So there's many ways to become a chess master these days. But yeah, the main thing is to not give up and to still keep trying, because chess is fun ultimately. If we just make it, if we haven't, what is the thing? If we don't just make chess about results, because chess becomes boring if it becomes about results. If everything is about I must win, I must get a title, then it's not fun. It becomes too much of a business. Because if you don't get results, then you're set. But you must also maintain. One of the main things that Magnus Carlsen maintains, even at his high level, is he enjoys chess. And now the reason why he said he didn't want to play the World Championship match anymore is because he said that he has no motivation, so he doesn't enjoy it anymore, so he doesn't want to do it. So yeah, maintain a lot of, have fun when you're playing chess. It's important. Once again, I have no clue what I'm doing in this position, but all that hard work I put in many years ago, I just know where the pieces must go somehow. But why they are going there is another question. But there is a weakness there that I'm going for now. I have a plan to rearrange things, and oops, threatening a
At
nice
least you have
little.
a plan.
It's important. You must always have a plan. Better to play with a plan and lose than to play without a plan and lose. Okay. My knight is too
Yeah.
beautiful there. I wouldn't want to change it for that ugly bishop.
This guy. This
Let
guy.
me go for
Oh, it's
this.
gonna no, don't put my stuff. Why you wanna this? Your coaches are cruel, Dion. Do they know I'm the beginner coach? What is this?
Yeah,
Man,
showing. Yeah. No,
I have to
it's
challenge these guys on the long game. Yeah. I don't know. Blitz is my Achilles heel. I don't know what to say. I need a lot more
but
practice in this.
it's a good experience that I can also highlight is that a lot of it becomes a mental thing, because I think with you have expressed many times you don't like blitz. So now
Ooh, I
it
don't like
becomes sort of it becomes a mental barrier that whenever you have to play blitz, you Oh,
That just
Apparently-
ruin your game.
yeah, it just ruins your game. Okay, apparently the link is not there in the description. I thought I edited it. Let me quickly go and fix it somehow. Yeah, I'll get the link into the description. Thanks.
But just I wonder, you think if I practice blitz enough, I'll obviously get better at it. But
Oh, you get better at
Yeah.
it, and a
Yeah,
lot of
but
it
man-
is mostly changing your mindset. If you just change your mindset towards it, then it becomes much more much more easier. And also, it's always important to remember. Yeah, blitz is about trying out new things. Okay, what is my opponent doing with these moves?
What am I supposed
Let's
to do?
just take
Oh,
on
wait.
e4.
Maybe I can play this. That looks like a chess move. Oh, okay.
This
Mm.
knight is annoying. Let me try to get rid of this knight. It's very annoying.
Yeah, I don't know what to say, man. I mean, I'm 2 pawns down, and I'm in a position I'm not enjoying. If this was a long game,
Well, I mean,
upset.
I have a mic drop moment from Alekhine. Alekhine refused to admit that one should make mistakes because they have less time on the clock. According to him, it was is an extreme example, of course. But now with modern technology, with less time, more mistakes. Even at 2700 level, when you see Magnus Carlsen blundering a rook, then you understand that playing with little time is not a pleasant thing. But yeah, my opponent continues to play some strange moves. Let's get rid of this. Knight, take the open file with the rook. But this is a good.
This guy is cruel, man. What?
Who are you playing? White Knight.
White Knight, whomever he may be.
Yeah, that's Coach Shane Willenberg.
Oh,
He's
sorry,
White
coach,
Knight.
you?
Shane.
Shane is cruel.
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
Cruel. Okay, let's see.
Oh no, not cool. Crew. You're saying.
Cruel.
Yeah. That knight is causing Mr. Hasty Tasty some tasty problems there. It's seated in the. I think Mr. Yasser Serouan, in his famous chess book, Winning Chess Strategy, he said that when a knight is on the opponent's 6th rank, it gives you have a winning advantage. Just by cementing a knight there, it means you have some winning advantage. I haven't been following the YouTube questions. Okay, what is this? Give a check.
No, man. This blood thing is giving me stress. Oh,
Okay. Let's make a break.
No.
Yet again,
No,
my
don't take time.
my superior time advantage allows me to have an advantage somehow. But But my opponent has been able to find counterplay, which is a bit annoying. Not a bit, quite a lot. I wasn't expecting this to be anything. No.
I have to play that.
Okay, I must play this.
Then this.
Sadly, I have to give away my advantage.
I have to play this. And then this.
Let's chase away this annoying rook. And push the pass pawn. Pass pawns must be pushed. Someone said that, and I believe that is true.
Well, they're 100% correct, unfortunately. So, I'm gonna lose all of my pieces now. Maybe this.
But can people see the video on the live stream, or is just showing? Oh. Okay, yeah, people can see something. I was wondering. It looked like they were just looking at a blank screen. Okay. Okay. Isn't this just losing? It's not just losing. That's my favorite statement. And the opponent is simply losing. And more times than not, the opponent is never just losing. But okay, this endgame is losing.
Check, check,
Ooh, what is this?
check,
I'll get him in Suk one.
check. Is check going to do anything? I wonder. Believe
Or
you
will I
will
get him in
defeat-
Suk?
Oh no.
No. Seems like I'm messing up.
Why do I even try to play chess?
Front way, you're too hard on yourself, man. Come on.
And no, I can resign this. This is fine. Yo, I have no idea how I got my rating where it was. That's amazing.
But it's blitz, isn't it?
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, yeah, no, I'm like seeing tactics and stuff instantly. I'm just gonna need like
Yeah. Endgame knowledge is important.
yeah, but I just blundered my knight like I'm a 1500. It was very, very sad.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, it's my own fault. It's my
Yeah,
own
okay, this is
fault.
bad
How are
plan.
you doing? Let me kibitz you. Oh wow. Oh wow. Are you playing white?
Yes,
Isn't this a draw?
never.
I mean,
It looks. Isn't it a draw? No, it's a pity. It is a draw. Or in
D6.
fact, it's not a draw. He's actually winning. If I take here, no, what am I doing? Sorry, miscalculating.
Oh wait.
Ah, shame.
arrows. Okay, wait. I'm
What a-
looking at the wrong game. What's
What a,
happening? Why
what a
can't
crying shame. Now I must take a draw here from a winning position. Can you imagine? All right, my opponent showing ambition. He doesn't want to draw, but yeah, it is a draw. Just draw.
yeah?
They even offer the draw to help the matter. It's a pity. He
Yeah, but
declines
it's
the
a-
draw. Okay, Mr. Michael
Yeah.
is joining us.
Yeah, but isn't the thing because it's a rook pawn? Because it's a bishop
But he
pawn.
can't make progress. Wherever his king
yeah.
goes, I'll keep checking.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure I saw an endgame in Solomon's book where if it's a queen and a pawn that you can win, but it's a specific position of the pawn. But I
All
can't
queen
remember
endings are
now.
draw. My opponent offered a draw. Finally, he came to his senses and offered a draw. Okay.
Whatever.
Good evening, Michael.
Good evening, wonderful people. How's everybody doing?
I'm doing bad, Michael.
Doing bad.
Bad.
Okay, I'm here to make you feel better. I'm sleep deprived, so the chess will be very, very dodgy.
Coach me quickly. I'm playing a Dutch. Oh
Quickly,
no.
oh no.
Have you
Just-
joined the
Yeah, I've
tournament?
joined now, so I'll get paired when someone finishes.
Yeah, just wanted to see if
Oh, no, what do I play? Am I gonna castle?
Me.
Am I gonna play the knight? Am I gonna play g6? I don't know. Play g6.
okay. I'm going to attend to. No, why is it pausing the live stream? Yeah. I'm going to attend to some admin issues. Apparently, I did not put the Mighty Networks link in the YouTube description, which I thought I did. That's a bit too strange for me.
But that's
But
quick to handle, right?
hey,
That's quick to handle. Isn't that just a copy and paste?
yeah, I'm just going to look for the link and copy and paste and edit it there. So I'll be down on time for the interim. Whilst okay, so
It's, what was this? Isn't this just h3 or h6?
so I have a question for those of you who are joining us on live on Zoom and as well online, if you want to answer the question, but mainly for those who are. So our live event shows that we are live on Mighty Networks, but it doesn't show the Zoom link on the Mighty Networks, which is interesting. Yeah, because the reason we ended up having to use Zoom is all of us could not appear on the Mighty Networks live stream. It will only just show one person, and that would defeat the purpose of having a group tournament, so to say. Okay, I'm running out of time. I need to move. All right, so yeah. So for the guys that are, is there any questions from you guys about the games that you've been watching, or do you have any questions about your chess? Like I said, you have all these chess coaches with you today, so take full advantage of it. They are obliged to answer any question you have. So go ahead, fire away. You can ask them anything. We are happy to answer your questions. Even those watching on YouTube, send the messages on YouTube and ask anything, and we'll try to, so that you also get value out of it, even though you are watching all these chess coaches play. But yeah, our job is to help you guys to improve, to go to the next level of your chess. So anyone with questions in the chat, Zoom, you guys, Ethan, who else is still on Zoom? Yeah, there's 5 people on Zoom. But yeah, it's Ethan and Kirsten. Anyone with a question about your chess
Never mind.
or any chess question that you have that you would want answers to?
That just blunders.
Yeah, we should have done this a few weeks ago when people cared about the Neiman and Carlson thing, and we'd have had something to talk about.
That would have, yeah. But there's always something to talk about. It's usually the case. So, Kirsten, what would you say is your goal in chess right now? Do you have a goal in chess, whether it is to do with your rating or with some knowledge that you want to gain? Where are you with your chess right now?
So with my chess now, on that FIDE Arena, thing that
Mhm.
you talking about earlier. I
Yes.
already achieved the Arena Candidate Master, so I'm trying
Okay,
to
well done. Well done.
thank you. I'm trying to push for the Arena FIDE Master now.
Good luck, man. It took me like half a year. Are you playing Blitz or Rapid?
I was playing Rapid.
Okay, yeah, it took me forever to get AFM on the Rapid. I quit doing it for the international one because I only get like 1 point when I win. It's gonna take very long, but yeah, I mean, get the AFM. It's definitely bragging rights. If you do it
Yeah,
with
and
Rapid,
also
because everybody does Blitz.
yeah, and also when you drop below the late rating, then you have to come back up to the rating and play the 50 games. It's
Yeah.
kind of tough.
Yeah,
That's
and there's just not enough high-rated players. That's also
Yeah,
the
for
other
sure.
problem. Is that there is not enough high-rated players on there that, especially Rapid. I think Rapid is the one that's really difficult because you basically have to play on the edge the whole time. Especially when you play with these very strong 1200s, you must fight. So I've somehow managed to get my Rapid to 17, 19. Okay, I do use cheat codes because I have a FIDE rating in patient, so they use my FIDE rating to combine it there. So that definitely helps.
So who is King Hunter 3? I'm not super familiar with all these people.
No, Night Hunter, that's Coach Shane.
Wait,
Ooh.
what?
And lost in 7 moves. I must make fun of him next time I see him.
What
Did
is
you
this
win
person?
against him in 7 moves? Oh, that's bad.
What did you? What?
No, wait, King Hunter.
Yeah, King Hunter.
No. King Hunter is Coach Lilita. Sorry. White Knighter is
Okay.
Coach Shane.
Okay.
Ooh, it must have been some. But
Man.
Michael, you have been hibernating in your chess. You are like Hans Niemann living in your suitcase, working on chess.
We
have
will
not seen-
awaken one day.
Indeed. It's when you finally come back to the chess scene, yeah, maybe you'll be booming like all these other. Have you seen how all these kids are rising up? Like, what's his
Yeah,
name
no.
is? Like, I mean, it's good to see the people improving. It's really good. Like Manyata is now 2165 on chess. That's really nice.
Yeah, no, I think I was at the.
I'm not playing Blitz again with you guys. This is fucking torture.
Just for fun.
This
but,
is torture.
At least you haven't lost in 7
No.
moves.
Man, I'm smiling, okay? I'm definitely smiling, but it's pain.
All right. There is pain, yeah. No one likes this. Yeah, okay, now that I finally got the link there, I need to actually play. Now, I'll show my extreme swindling skills with 32 seconds on the clock, with no clue what is going on in the position. Let's try to somehow win. You know, like what Kramnik said. I go to sleep at like 3 a.m. in the morning. There's a tournament during later that day. I don't know who I am playing, but I'm going to win somehow. In fact, he added another thing. He was sick. He had like a back problem, but he's going to win somehow. I'm not sure how, but somehow he's going to win. Yeah,
I respect that.
yeah, I mean, a lot of it actually at the top level, it's about attitude. These guys just back themselves, but you know, come at me, bro. So, and it pays off, and you can see even Nakamura is starting to rub off, where you know he just believes that he can go and compete for things. Like just now, you know, he became the Fisher Rapid World Champion. Is it a Rapid or is just a Fisher?
I think it's
Um,
just Fisher, yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy though, because he like won that, and then like 30 minutes later he's streaming on Twitch. Like the man doesn't sleep.
Yeah, no, he definitely works super hard.
No, he's I mean, and I like how he does the live recaps whilst the tournament is happening. So he's showing us, you know, Now none of us have the excuse that I'm a chess coach, I can't improve. That's not an excuse. Nakamura is a streamer and he's the world champion. I think it takes much more from to be a streamer than it is to be a chess coach somehow. But I'm happy that. Oh yes, sorry about that. The board I wasn't sharing at the beginning, and now the link to the Mighty Networks is in the description. So if you haven't already, please create an account on Mighty Networks and join our new chess platform, where all these coaches that you are seeing, they post amazing content to help you to achieve your chess goals. Right now, the platform is open, but the goal is that we are going to have, there is going to be a public group that will stay open for everyone, but soon we are going to start selling some of the private groups if you want to learn even more, because there will be weekly chess content that will be posted in those groups and some amazing stuff like live stream and all the rest. So I am simply losing this game, but I'll try to survive somehow. I'll try to use psychology in chess. The opponent I'm playing, I have beaten them twice. So they probably don't want to play with me. So I'll take their rook there just to distract. Okay, good.
Mouse.
Mouse slip. Yeah.
5, and now I've got a skewer on my 2 rooks. No, my life.
It hasn't gone very well today somehow. But like I said, this is mostly for fun. We are celebrating Elite Chess 2 years, so we can afford to throw away some pieces. But just hopefully when we are, for the students watching, this is a disclaimer. We are not encouraging you to blunder your pieces.
Yeah, please don't blunder anything. Don't be like me.
This is Blitz. Yeah, anything can happen. Blitz
Do
is
as we
usually-
say, not as we do.
Correct. The age old, yeah. Yeah. Okay, there is a material that will be taken. The opponent is starting to. Oh, there is some checks. There are some checks. And there is checkmate coming soon. Is there?
I don't know. I'm not playing your games.
And now I managed to get my opponent to join me in the time scramble. The best thing you can get is when the opponent is playing, is to get them to join you in the time scramble. He had a huge time advantage, but now all of a sudden, we are all together in the time scramble.
No, man. Oh.
It's together. Okay, he has rook coming down there, which looks very dangerous.
Michael, make me feel better, man. Come on.
Throw for content, you know.
Yeah. How did you get good at blitz? What's the trick? Because like I freak out like immediately, and then it's downhill from
The
there.
thing is, you have to play a lot of blitz to get good at blitz. Which
Yeah,
okay,
but-
you
But how much is like 1,000 games, 200 games?
Okay, I mean, with the rook down.
I think I'm close to like 10,000 games on chess.com.
What for
yeah.
blitz? No,
Nah, there's the rook.
Really?
Okay. Now
That's
I'm embarrassing
rookie
myself.
numbers, okay?
I went and dropped the rook. Very embarrassing. But I have an excuse. I was playing too slow.
I didn't even get close to anything. I've got 4 O's there. That's the worst I've ever done in a tournament online.
Think of
ever.
it. If you lose another 3 games, you could be James Bond.
Yeah,
But-
always
That's easy.
look at, always have a positive
That's
outlook.
easy. Yeah,
Never
no,
too
but
late.
it's
Okay.
interesting.
My opponent went and halved their time. You know,
The disrespect.
The disrespect, bro. Nah, but he's a winner. I'm sure. And I think also this, you can all see that even our coaches are competitive. So we also teach our students to be competitive.
Yeah, you
Even
guys
in
are
a-
scared.
Even in a tournament that we have said more than once, it's just a friendly. No one is listening to that. People are playing to me. You know, I was once coaching these two siblings, and it was like 7 and 8. I was still even teaching them how to play using the rules properly. So I usually use mini chess games to achieve this. So the one, the 8-year-old lost to the 7-year-old in a mini chess game. The meltdown he had for losing that mini game. He was weeping and there were tears on the table. And then I'm coming there, you know, with all my good chess coach advice, like, listen, it's just a practice, it's for fun, we are trying to get better. The boy straight up told me, I don't care, I want to win. So, you know, at least with kids, they say it like it is. They don't hide. He said, I don't care about all this motivational talk. I want to win. That's all
Nice.
that he was interested. That's what he was interested in.
Yeah,
So,
I know. Mood.
there was a better move, Bishop G5.
I remember one of my early coaches, he gave me the advice that you must lose all your friendly games so you get the benefit of learning, and win all your
Uh-huh.
rated games so you get the benefit of rating points.
That's solid advice. That's solid advice. Yeah, but
Yeah.
I think, like I was touching on it earlier on, when chess becomes too much about just results, then it becomes unbearable.
No,
You lose the enjoyment factor when you just play chess to. Okay, but this is just
Yeah,
mistakes.
the results will come when you get good enough. Like, you don't need to, I feel,
Definitely
push too hard for the results.
Yeah.
yeah, but to get there, you have to be, you have to keep at it. I actually talked about chess so much to one of my friends. They started playing chess like a bit more, and
Uh-huh.
now he's like, check out my game today. But he's rated like 100, and then I analyze his game for him, and he's slowly but surely getting increments. I'm trying to get him to 500, but it's bedlam when these guys play chess. It's insane. Like,
Yeah.
I never know what the next move is going to be, and then but the one game he got, he got two. What's the blue moves? Great moves, excellent moves. He got 2 of them in a row. So I was super
Okay.
hyped. Yeah, but it was pretty great. But yeah, it's interesting how he.
Okay. Trying to checkmate my opponent, but it doesn't allow me. Why won't you cooperate?
You should check Michael's game.
Michael's playing dodgy chess. Don't look here. One of my students is WhatsApping me criticizing my play.
Yeah, I might have an educated guess on who that student is.
Yeah, I think you did.
Yeah. Shout out. Yeah. Okay. So the tournament is almost finished now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just go gung ho and throw everything at this guy and try to see if we can mate him somehow. Although it doesn't look very likely. His queen is quite annoying. Ooh, he's a threat also.
Well, you can probably beat him on time.
Nah, he's a blitz player. He can. I want to go queen g6, but the problem is he's queen e1, and then my king must find shelter now. That's what I don't want. When my king goes up, then he has all these checks with his queen. Suddenly his knight can also join the attack. Things that are really unnecessary. And now, just going here drops a bishop, which I was trying to do. And now knight e3 is a real problem.
Exciting. Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to lose my bishop pair for that.
Yeah, and well, you can't always get what you want, ne?
Yeah, that's the lesson in chess.
It's like I've got one kid who always gets mad when they lose, and then I just keep on explaining to them. Even the world champion loses like a lot. You
Yeah.
just have to win more than you lose, and then they're like, "Oh, okay, that's fine." But Magnus
but
is a beast. You watch him play Blitz; it's insane.
Magnus was getting upset that he blundered in a friendly game against Judith Hogan. She managed to swindle him somehow. It's like it's a chess game in the park. He was mad that he blundered.
Oh yeah, I watched that one, and then
Of course, he
went, "I
laughs
don't
it
know what
off
to do
like
in this
ha ha
position."
ha ha
Yeah.
ha ha. Isn't this guy just checkmating me? Yeah, I'm playing very suspicious chess.
I hope so. Oh wait, you already lost the game. Okay, I hope you win this one. It's fine.
It's looking a bit dodgy now suddenly. King safety. Lesson to everyone: always keep your king safe. It cannot be said enough. There is, of course, the man is coming with tricks here. Now, if I play queen, look at how nice this is. If I play queen g2, he has rook f1 check, and now the queen is distracted to take the rook. Then there's a mate on. We have to go. Oh no! No!
Oh, this is what.
This is bad. This is bad.
Chess is awesome.
This is bad. Yeah. Okay, but okay. So it's just some check. Okay, if I don't. Ooh, this is really bad. Anyways. It's not going to change anything. Oh no, he's getting my rook. No, I can't blunder two rooks in it. I have a principle in life. Losing a queen is fine, but it's completely unacceptable to blunder a fool. I mean, when the rules were still being made, the rook was one of the most important pieces on the chessboard. That when your opponent would attack your rook, they had to announce rook check. So the rook is very valuable. And there was a running joke that we used to do when we were playing some banter blitz at the Claremont Chess Club, that if you lose a rook, then everyone would start going on. You just blundered a whole rook, just a full rook, no compensation, a whole rook. So since then, I learned I cannot lose a full rook. It's unacceptable. Rather get checkmated than to lose an entire rook. So I had to resign.
The guy is scary, man. Yo.
Yeah, he's a competitor. But I was chopping the guy, but yeah. I have excuses. I'm talking too much.
Yeah,
but of course,
you,
they are not valid
live
excuses.
streaming, you have to talk, so you don't have a choice. You can't see because like Ben Feingold, he goes and he says nothing. He just plays chess, and he gets views. So you should try that.
Yeah, but at least Mr. Ben Feingold is a GM, so normally it's a big deal when a GM just goes and starts talking.
But he doesn't know anything. He was good 10 years ago. He just does stuff that we don't do. I mean,
I think he even retired now from real chess.
Yeah, it's because he sucks. He says himself he doesn't.
Okay, Coach Francois, let's make some drawing line so that at least I don't let you finish on a zero score.
No, man.
What is a popular line to draw by
I don't care losing. Why you do this?
Play some dodgy gambit, Francois. Come on, the people demand it.
Yeah, Francois he likes to play gambits. He's now become a sound chess player all of a sudden. Yeah,
the moment people are watching, okay.
Yeah.
No, it's Blitz, man. Blitz. I need to change my mindset on this.
Yeah, but that's why we also made the Blitz. What is it? 5 minute, 5 plus 3. Because if it was 3 straight. apparently, I thought I had put that
And-
link in the chat.
Yeah, I need you to be rated like 600.
You need me to be rated like.
If you were like 1200 blitz, then maybe I could have won.
But you like what Michael said. I mean, of course, all jokes aside, a lot of these things just take what do you call it? Practice.
Yeah,
To become
well,
better
at
at
the
blitz,
end
you
of the
must
day-
just play more blitz games.
yeah, I think I'll do that after today. I'll make sure like my rotation in the afternoon is blitz games. But 10,000.
Yes, listen to this. Here's a
10,000
good
is
question.
rough.
Yeah, that's a lot of blitz games. But listen to this question. Great question.
Thank
Shout out to
Thanks for the
SHS
queen,
Hub.
man. I appreciate it.
So Francois and Michael, here's a good question. With all the excuses we are hearing, what is the best excuse? What is the best excuse the coaches have heard from a student or player
For
who wants
doing
to go
what?
first?
For just not
For losing a
Yeah.
game? What is the best excuse?
for
you have?
lose. Okay. I've got one, and this is like legitimate. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I had this kid. It was in high school.
Yeah.
He would like outperform the best player like all the time,
Yeah.
and then I put him in like I think I put him in like board 2 or something, and he lost all of his games at the tournament, like every single one. And
Yeah.
then he tuned me when I asked him, "What happened? Why did you play so bad?" He said, "I forgot to give him a pep talk." That's
So in many ways, he's returning it to you. Coach, it's really your fault that I lost every
Yeah,
game.
like
Yeah.
so I didn't know what to say at all.
Yeah, that's a big one. Yeah, Michael, what excuse have you received from a player or a student?
It's a lot
What
of
they've lost.
dodgy. I was speaking to someone the other day, some like old guy, and he was saying they like okay, old guy's very harsh. The guy's like 35 or something, but like he
Yeah.
was saying back when he was playing in
Yeah,
school.
whoa.
Yeah,
you
like
said all
old,
five,
like France,
35.
you know, close
Come
to
on, man.
retirement. You know, their brains don't think as fast
Yo.
anymore, like France.
Uh,
But like he
the-
was saying when he was playing
the
in school,
shots
they
are being
played,
fired.
they played against this other
Whoa.
school, and it was full on. There was like no arbiter. It was chaos, everything. I think the other team was like whacking their legs with like tree branches under the table, and who knows what was going on. That's
Oh.
one interesting story I've heard. Trying to
Yeah.
think now. Can't think of too much excuses. My students just never lose, you know.
Oh yeah, no, Michael is a good coach. So if you want to become good, get lessons with Michael. Send us a message. We'll set up the lessons. Yeah, no, but
no,
I've heard many excuses. But this one I heard from other people. I don't really know. So it's a popular school, and funny enough, where the question came from, it's actually from the school many years ago. Apparently, there was a student in one of the teams at a very popular school now with chess and all of that. So they were playing this school tournament. So there's a girl on this team that's playing, and she loses her game. But when she lost her game, she went to the coach and said that she lost her game because of the other player from the same team who was sitting next to her. I cannot remember what excuse she gave why she lost. But now, now the coach doesn't speak with the girl about losing her game. He complains to the other guy for making the girl lose her game. He could not believe it. He was dumbfounded. He had no words to speak because, like, what is the meaning of this? I'm being blamed for someone else's loss because why? Yeah, I've heard many silly stories. The most common one is that I lost because my opening. I cannot tell you how many times I've heard.
No.
I almost
That's
shake
not
my
the
head
best
looking the other way. I didn't check my opening. Like, enough with your opening. You are not losing because of your opening. You are losing because you are giving away your knight. That's really why you are losing. Maybe don't blunder the knight, and then the opening won't be a problem. And the opening that has gotten the worst rap is the French defense. Oh, for all those French defense lovers out there, it's
I
not a
hate
bad
it.
opening. Players just don't
No,
like
it's pretty good.
the positions in the French. Yeah, no, I've heard that excuse way too many times. My opening. And the other one that players like, just rusty. You have been rusty for 2 years, you know. When will the rust come off?
I feel like we're getting called out here as coaches.
Nah, the rusty one is an excuse. Come on. Just rusty. We are all rusty. Speak for her, no? When Jan Gustafsson the one time, I think it was Kasim Janov who was saying that, I think he was saying something about the players all losing to some player. He says, no, speak for yourself. I can beat this guy. So yeah, this whole thing of we are rusty, we are all rusty. Yeah, but I think on the serious note, for anyone who's watching this for value, the quickest way to become a better chess player is to just face the fact. If you lose, try to face the fact. I lost because I made mistakes here and there. Why did I make these mistakes? How can I make these mistakes less? And all of them. So I'll make myself a real life example. So in this game here, against Coach Francois, I just gave away my queen for nothing because
No, it was for nothing. It was pity. I know. I saw it coming.
No, I didn't even see I blundered the queen. Only after you took it, then I realized I lost my queen. But basically,
Well, I'm still losing, so it's fine.
no, I don't think you're losing. So basically, I need to. I neglected the age-old question. Whenever your opponent moves, knight e4 was played. Why did my opponent move there? That classic blunder check. So you can never become too strong for some of these things. Yeah, you must still do them. Especially when I could see that the knight was in front of a bishop. But yeah, all that is well ends well. So thank you once again for those who are watching, and thank you for following Elite Chess for all these 2 years now. Hopefully, many more years to come, and the platform will only get better and better. You have also seen that our coaches are quite, they are full of passion for chess, as it's clear from this illustration. We all hate losing. We share this common thing. So we try to help our students not lose too many games. But of course, we are not just focused on winning and losing. But yeah, losing too much also is not so cool. There needs to be a balance. But yeah, ultimately, it's mostly to learn to become a better chess player, to improve your skills. And yeah, so the actual tournament seems to be finished, but we're just playing this game now because we started it. Kirtan, what is the best excuse you've heard from a chess player when they've lost a game?
I'm gonna give him an answer. It's this music playing, too relaxing.
I've had some bad things in the past.
Okay, which one is the best one that you have heard?
So I was playing this girl, and then she's playing me, and then she's playing so badly. And then I don't know why. I think it was like this year. And then I looked at her, and then she said, she came to me after the game, and then she said, I was playing so badly because you look so nice. She's only looking at me the whole time, not the game.
No way. That's
This
incredible.
is all made up. Do we believe this guy? This guy good looking, Dion?
No, I don't know. No, actually,
he's-
I'm telling you.
no, I don't think you would make it up.
That's great.
That's funny. Yeah, that's a good one. That beats all of ours. I mean, by far. So thanks for sharing that one.
That was brilliant.
Yeah, it was a running joke with me whenever I used to coach the kids for Chess Western Province and all these junior tournaments. When a boy would play a girl and they would lose a game, and I asked them on the way there, like, what happened in the game? And then I lost. They said, we all know why you lost. It's okay. This one is fine. There's no need to comment about this. It's okay. And then of course it's like 10 or 11-year-olds, so then they start blushing. They don't know what this guy is talking about. But yeah, sometimes you must always read the situation when when someone is going to take this fact that they lost too hard, you don't also want to push too much. Okay, Francois, I'm wasting your time. GG's.
Yeah, why
Okay.
would you? I was expecting to lose with that pawn push, man. Don't do that to
No
yourself.
ways. I mean, it
Don't
was
do
just
that to
to
yourself.
it was simply to buy time. Okay, the actual tournament is finished. Thank you, guys, for participating. It was, well, we have gotten all of our mistakes for the rest of the year out. Hopefully, we'll play
I
properly
hope so.
in our next chess events. But yeah, thank you so much once again. What a proper way to celebrate the second birthday of Elite Chess with some very dodgy chess, and hopefully some funny chess commentary, and hopefully also amidst all of that there was some value gained. That's we hope that. And the biggest thing that I would like to say for those who watch who skip the video and go right to the end, so you have just joined at the right moment, please go to the link in the description and create an account on the Elite Chess Mighty Networks platform, where you are able to improve your chess skills, grow your mind, and make a lot of friends. You can do that right away in the link in the description. And if you have enjoyed any of this chess content and you want to support our channel and support Elite Chess, there's also a PayPal link where you can support us. We appreciate anything you can support with. Thank you very much. And of course, subscribe to the channel and like the video and share. We cannot do this without you guys. It's for all these 2 years, it's been because of you amazing chess students, chess parents, and the chess community at large. So from me, a big heartfelt thank you for your support, and hopefully we'll continue to entertain you and to help you to improve your chess. And yeah, and anything from you guys, Francois, Michael?
No,
Mr.
I
Mike,
just
you got
got you.
something?
So thank you, people, for coming. We hope our brilliant games haven't scarred you too much. And yeah, looking forward to learning chess together.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Mr.
Yeah.
Francois? Oh, are you still there, Francois?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Are you
Okay,
going
okay,
to
so,
say something?
Yeah, no, the only thing I want to say is never lose your joy for playing chess, because maybe you're a teenager and you're getting forced to take chess lessons all the time, and it's getting a bit boring and stuff. Just don't lose that joy for it, because you can carry on playing chess until you're 80 years old. Where
Yeah.
anything else you do, you have to stop at a certain point. So keep playing until you're old and gray like us.
I love it. I love it. Okay, Kirtan is our guest student in the house. Any comments, any advice to other people, and just anything you want to say? If you want to say something, there's no pressure.
No, I don't have anything to say, but it was very exciting to see all the coaches play, and learned something new a little bit.
All right. Excellent. Wonderful. Okay, thank you so much, guys. Thank you for watching, and thank you for the people who commented. Great question from SHS Hub. Shout out. Have a great evening, and as always,